Hi, right-wing agitators. I'm a little bit confused, and maybe you could help me. Now, cards on the table, I always find it obscene that you always use a horrific incident to try to justify your own inherent or unconscious racism. You always make it sound really worthy because you always say you're protecting women and children, all as one of Reform's candidates down in Essex. The need to label a whole group of people as rapists or sex offenders because some people from that demographic have been found guilty of those crimes is really disingenuous because, of course, the greatest number of rapists and sex abusers in the UK are white men. Which kind of leads me to the hypocrisy, because these same people really support one of the most prolific white men that's been accused of these crimes. Seemingly, even though there's years of evidence putting question marks over Donald Trump, they still really rate him. It's like, okay, if he's accused of these things, but not people from a certain demographic. And yet, as things slowly start to creep into the MAGA crowd consciousness of maybe Donald Trump is not the solution, maybe he was part of the problem, it staggers me why the right wing can accuse facts such as an adjudicated rapist is in the White House. Like, it just goes to show what a confirmation bias can do, doesn't it really? When there's been evidence supporting the fact that Trump is tied up in all of this for years. In fact, there's been quite a few attempts to get him to court over it. You can't blame the alleged accuser for being fearful for going to court, given that we know so much about Donald already, and yet he was still elected to be President of the United States for a second time. Like, it makes me wonder what goes through somebody's mind when they can be fearful of what's going on in Epping, but celebrate what's going on in the States. And it's not just news spin, is it? We've all seen and heard these stories. There are countless stories. It's like we're asked to deny the evidence of our own ears, which I guess the MAGA crowd were able to do for some time, until now. I'm all for protecting women and children from predators. I just think it should be all predators, as you were.